Good afternoon, Britain. It's 12 o'clock on Thursday, the 18th of September. Good afternoon, Britain. It's 11 minutes past midday. Now, Donald Trump has arrived at the Prime Minister's official country residence, where he was welcomed by Sir Keir Starmer and a guard of honour for the second day of his state visit.
The two leaders are holding a bilateral meeting, followed by a press conference later this afternoon. Let's cross live now to Chequers, as GB News political editor Chris Hope is there for us. Now, Chris, this press conference at 2:30 could be pretty explosive, couldn't it? What are the issues which Keir Starmer would really rather weren't brought up?
Speaking about the London Mayor, Sadiq Khan, he himself has launched a fresh attack on the American president. Good afternoon, Britain. It's now 20-1, and Keir Starmer faces another free speech row as an American woman is pressured over online social media posts.
The Free Speech Union successfully forced Thames Valley to drop the investigation as officers turned up at her house following a complaint in June. Well, joining us now is External Affairs Officer at the Free Speech Union, Connie Shaw. Now, can you explain to the viewers what they just saw in that video there? It seems extraordinary.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Britain. It's just coming up to 10-1, and here's an interesting one for you. The Prime Minister's baggy suit has raised eyebrows during President Trump's state visit. So, did our Prime Minister look quite scruffy yesterday when meeting the American president?
Well, joining us now is fashion designer Jeff Banks. Jeff, it's really great to have you in the studio today.
Pleasure.
What did you think of the outfit?
I think it's a bit like Keir Starmer's Prime Ministership.
What will they make of Keir Starmer toadying up to him, if you like? Do you think this makes Keir Starmer's position within the Labour Party shakier than it was yesterday?
I think it is so interesting. Obviously, we saw people like Jeremy Corbyn and Zara Sultana out there on those marches. Did we see many Labour MPs out there? No. And that's a big change from when the Labour Party was in opposition. In opposition, you get a free pass to be as anti-American as you want to be. I think we're seeing that actually particularly from the Liberal Democrats. I mean, every week at Prime Minister's Questions, you have Sir Ed Davey standing up there and saying something about Donald Trump, because he has licence to. He's not in charge of anything. But I think Labour MPs recognise just how important the UK-US relationship is, just how dependent this country is on having good relations with the US. I think the Prime Minister might be given a pass by the vast, vast majority of Labour MPs.
You could be right.
In the national interest.
We've seen people like David Lammy very much changing their tune from some of the tweets that he made about Donald Trump before Labour came into power, and then we saw those pictures of them fishing together, fishing with JD Vance a few months ago.
Yeah.
So perhaps you're right, Tom. Perhaps this won't do Keir Starmer's rating any damage within the Labour Party. You've got to hope so for the Prime Minister, because at the moment he needs all the popularity he can get with it among his own MPs.
Now, it did seem like this was all incredibly stage-managed. I mean, there was no negotiation today. It was all agreed beforehand.
Rubber stamp.
A rubber stamp was being put on that. I mean, this could have been signed virtually, quite frankly. He didn't need to come over for it. It will be interesting to see how he fares.
And it was quite telling, wasn't it? Quite a few little jibes from Donald Trump to Keir Starmer in that meeting we heard a little bit earlier. I think we can expect some more of those to come this afternoon.
Well, do stay with us here on Good Afternoon Britain. On GB News, we're going to bring you that press conference with the President and Prime Minister very shortly indeed. Don't move a muscle.